Assalamu alaikum, Pakistan. I am your host, Muneeb Hamid, and welcome back to the Almost Series Show. Another episode of Reality Checks Pakistan, where we serve the news with a side of sarcasm, straight the truth, and a pinch of roast. So today we're taking you from India's secularism on paper that comes with conditions to UAE presidents making frequent flyer appearances to Pakistan, Twitter turning the PIA sale into a liberty market negotiation, to Arshad Nadeem throwing javelins among global legends, and finally to Punjab's very own chemistry lab disguised as milk. So grab your chai because some of these news stories are bitter and some are inspiring and some are just absurdly hilarious. But, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin anything, today is the birth anniversary of the founder of Pakistan, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and we take this moment to pay tribute to him and to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless our Jinnah with the best in Jannah and in both the worlds, in the worlds to come in Jannah, and his family, and for what he has done for this country. And I was just discussing this. A statement of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah was that there is no power on earth that can undo Pakistan. And some people just don't speak without evidence and without authority or without an assurity that there is a power that is protecting Pakistan. And we also do know that dreams and signs were a frequent information sharing process through which Jinnah used to be apprised. And a statement like this just cannot come, in the air unless you have some assurity, some divine assurity, and some divine power backing you. So, Alhamdulillah, Pakistan is the only country after the state of Medina, the second country created in the name of La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. And today it is still alive. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we need to feel this. We need to feel this, that there is no power on earth that can undo Pakistan. And the only power that is protecting Pakistan is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of the entire universe. So as Pakistanis, ladies and gentlemen, we need to pay tribute and we need to read and we need to appreciate and we need to take care of this country because it is our duty to protect every inch of this country on every citizen and national of this country. So we also do understand the two-nation theory. Alhamdulillah. Today we're sitting here independently, freedom, and I can speak whatever I want to. I can wear whatever I want to. I can do whatever I want to. But you can't do this in India. Because right now in India, they're not just slaughtering Muslims, they're slaughtering even the Christians. On today, 25th, Christmas Eve, Indians are slaughtering Muslims and Christians. They're burning down churches. So, thank Allah and thank Quaid for Pakistan today, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's move on. Secular on paper and selective in practice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is India. So, India loves calling itself the world's largest secular democracy. As far as I'd say, it is the world's largest deteriorating democracy, which is kind of impressive because in practice, secularism there works like a VIP pass, available to everyone but with some conditions. So what kind of secular country harasses priests inside churches days before Christmas? What kind of democracy treats faith like a crime and poverty like a leverage? Across India, minorities aren't facing random chaos. They're facing consistent pressure. Convert or explain yourself. Comply or get boycotted. Pray quietly, preferably, somewhere invisible. And if someone says, oh, this is exaggerated, don't argue. Just watch the videos, look at the faces, not angry, not violent, afraid. That's not disorder, that's design. Now, guys, here is the fun part, right? So, the United Christians Forum reports 834 hate incidents in 2024 and 706 already in 2025, and mostly based on fake conversion accusations, which means in India, converting someone is illegal, but accusing someone, that is very patriotic. So, the UCF is literally begging the Home Minister to step in, saying police often assist the mobs. Nothing says rule of law like law enforcement doing crowd control for extremism. So this isn't nationalism, and this is exactly what Qaid-e-Azam warned about. A system where religion decides your safety, belief decides your rights, and identity decides your future. People of the world, India doesn't just deny that danger today, it demonstrates it daily. And we see the video evidence in front of our eyes every day. And in doing so, it quietly answers a question from 1947. Why was Pakistan necessary? So, friend with frequent flights, big news, the president of the Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, is visiting Pakistan again. Again, mashallah. And this is his second visit this year, but don't get confused, this one is official. The January meeting with Shehbaz Sharif and Rahim Yar Khan was apparently the warm-up, So according to the Foreign Office, they'll review the entire spectrum of bilateral relations, which in diplomatic language means that economy, investments, regional issues, and the eternal Pakistani hope kuch relief mil jaye. Look, when world leaders visit Pakistan, this often it's either a very strong friendship or Pakistan has become the world's most visited urgent meeting room. Either way, optics matter because when your closest allies keep checking in, it's clear Pakistan isn't isolated. It's just under supervision. So, well, still credit where it's due. At least someone is showing up. And that is very good for Pakistan. And Pakistan has emerged to be one of the most important geopolitical players in the world right now. It has aligned two superpowers, China and the US. It is in contact with the Central Asia. It is contact with Europe. And it is the king of South Asia right now. Allahu Akbar, Subhanallah. Now let's move on to Air Blue and the spirit of Pakistani bargaining. So while Pakistan debated the PISA like serious economists, the internet zoomed in on one thing, Air Blue's bid. So everyone else came with billions. Air Blue came with confidence. And Pakistani Twitter immediately went full liberty mode on. Liberty, the guys in Lahore would understand liberty. There is not that liberty. Oh, Ali, liberty nahi. And Arham tweeted, Air Blue was in it for the free publicity. So, now, Sayyid Zain Raza said, Air Blue was minutes away from saying, पीछे वाली दुकान में यही quality हमसे इससे आधी कीमत में छोड़ कर आए. Which is literally what every Pakistani mother has to say to a shopkeeper. And then Abdullah dropped the final scoreboard, right? So Arif Habib Corporation, they paid about, I think, PKR 115 billion. Lucky Cement was PKR 101.5 billion. Air Blue, I have $3. This is like this is like that funny meme. आप लोगों ने देखी होगी, वो एक दोस्त वकील के पास जाता है या उसे कुछ कहता है कि यार ये मेरा केस लड़, वो कहता है मैं $5 मिलियन चार्ज करेगा. वो उसको कहता है कि भाई 300 है मेरे पास, तो कहता है चल ठीक है. So Air Blue, we hit it, मतलब amazing. I don't know if this was like $3. Wow. So that wasn't a bid, that was a dua plus a bargaining plus a lot of hope. But honestly, that's Pakistan, $3. Air Blue wanted to buy PIA for $3. Wow, we may not always win the deal, but we will always negotiate till security gets involved, right? So Air Blue did not buy PIA, but they, bought a place permanent in meme history. And in Pakistan, that counts. If you're in the memes, you count, you matter. Now, moving on from Mia Channu to the world stage now. Here is a moment Pakistan can actually celebrate. No disclaimers or no fine print. So, Olympic gold medalist Arshad Nadeem is being honored at the World Sports Summit in Dubai. Yes, the Global Sports Summit. And he's been invited by the Dubai royal family and will receive the Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum Global Sports Award. And here's a flex. Whenever I'm reading these Arabic names, I just start feeling like a singer. Imagine you saying this name, it's like Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum. You get that sort in it. So Arshad will be the only Pakistani athlete at the summit. Oh my God, there's no King Babar? What? How could UAE do this to Pakistan and to Babar Azam? Oh my God. It's like Babar Azam isn't performing well. That's why they didn't select him. Oh, Oh, he isn't. Oh, so look at the guest list we've got in with Arshad Nadeem. Cristiano Ronaldo, Serena Williams, Novak Djokovic, Khabib Nurmagomedov. That is such a difficult name, but we know who he is. And standing among them is Arshad Nadeem. Wow, same stage, same spotlight, same respect. And this just is an award. This is a global recognition for talent that came from limited resources, minimal support, and maximum determination. While systems failed him, his javelin did not. While funding lagged, his throw did not. And from local grounds in Pakistan to a global summit of legends, this is what excellence looks like when it refuses to wait for permission. And for once, the headline isn't what could have been, it's this is happening. And it's amazing. Right? So, milk, what make it criminal? Punjab Food Authority says it has busted the largest fake milk network in Punjab. Jali doodh? 3 suspects arrested. 2 repeat offenders. मतलब कि ये पकड़े जाते फिर छोड़ते, पकड़े जाते फिर छोड़ते. And 1 doctor, because even a fake doodh needs a consultant. Wow, amazing. I wonder what doodh that was. So they were producing 200 liters of fake milk daily. That's not a scam, that's an industry. Half of Punjab wasn't drinking milk, it was doing chemistry. These guys were already wanted in multiple cases and even on the most wanted list, which begs the question, were they hiding or just delivering milk with confidence? Officials now call them food terrorists. Fair enough, because I think it should be milk terrorists. I mean, because nothing threatens a household more than a poisoned chai. And no wonder this is why Punjabis are acting like eating donkeys and stuff. Yeah. Yes, units were sealed, arrests were made, good job. But let's be real, come on. This did not just start yesterday, this ran for years in broad daylight with tankers, routes, and customers. So congratulations on the crackdown. Just one request next time, catch them before the public develops trust issues with doodh. Guys, so ab doodh bhi khalis nahi milega. So tonight Pakistan gave us a full spectrum: fear, fame, fraud, and a flex. So what's the takeaway? Pakistan isn't simple, it's messy, it's frustrating sometimes, it's hilarious always, but it's ours. It is ours. Pakistan is ours, and we got to keep it, and we got to protect it, and we got to defend it, right? So keep questioning, keep laughing, and never forget, sometimes, like Javelin said, sometimes the milk kills, and sometimes a $3 bid makes history. I am Munib Ahmed signing off. Stay curious, stay chaotic, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, with the same nonsense.